Well, here we are again with one of these sleepless nights at the barbecues. And when I don't sleep much, I get to thinking a lot about the Pokemons. So I watch a lot of videos on them. And I came across this video showing the top decks from the recent tournament in Osaka, Japan. So we're going to see if we can play one of those top decks from Osaka. See how we do on the ladder. Before we get started though, shout out to Gamer Sanctum, our favorite place to play in Sparta, Wisconsin. Tim and the gang have all your gaming needs. No matter what you need, they got it. Check them out on the social medias, as well as Coolie Cards and Gaming. Now they have 6 locations, including Miami, Florida. Best deals around. You can check them out on the socials as well. Let all these guys know the barbecues sent you, and they'll hook you up. Alright, so since my Elgato has decided to take a day off, we are going to have to use the buttons on the screen. Let's go take a look at what we got going on today. So this deck features Archaludon, as you see here. When you play this Pokemon from your hand to evolve one of your Pokemon during your turn, you may attach up to 3 basic energy cards from your discard pile to your metal Pokemon in any way you want. So I think that's pretty cool. It's a decent guy. Now, one of the things you might find yourself running into is being weak to metal. It can cause you a problem with things like cellular edge. Well, you get a weakness during your opponent's next turn, so that helps a little bit. That Pokemon has no weakness, so they have to boss around it. Another great thing, hammer in for 30. If you're going second, you can just do a straight 30 out of the box. Now, those of you that keep up with what's coming, the Voodoo that's coming out is going to be really big. He's only got 30 HP, so that's going to be something that will be very important to have. We've got Dialga and Dialga V-Star in here just to use the Star Chronos. If we can get it powered up, Star Chronos is an incredible attack, which does 220, and then you get to skip their turns. You get to basically go twice. So that can be very, very useful. Counter catcher, just in case we do get behind on prizes, we can boss up one of their guys or gust it up and whack it. Earthen Vessel to get us the energies. We can also use this to discard the energies to fuel up the Archaludon's ability. Nest Ball to get our basics. Night Stretcher, we got 4 Night Stretchers in here because we're going to be throwing stuff away all the time. And we're going to need to get resources back, so why not get 4 of them in there? Pal Pad just to get some supporters back. Pokegear to search out the particular supporter we might want. Scoop Up Cyclone. A guy gets hurt, we pick him up and start him all over. Ultra Balls, searching out guys, throwing away energies. Jamming Tower. Now this card is very, very important in this deck. And the reason I say that is when we get things like Charizard EX, putting on a Hero's Cape, or the Gardevoir matchup when they're putting on the Bravery Charms to power up their Driftlooms and their Screaming Tails. That helps us out a lot. Boss's Order, get around guys we don't want to hit, get guys we do. Iono, lots of Ionos in here to get our draw going and to interrupt our opponent's hand. Turos, again, like the Scoop Up Cyclone, can help us get guys out of the way that are hurt. For research, just a draw, just heavy draw, just let's go. 1 Thornton, because we do a lot of that throwing away stuff, right? And we've got a guy on the board, let's say like they try to trap a Pheasantipity or something, because we do play Pheasantipity as well, and I'll show you the rest of the Pokemon in a minute. If we've got an Archaludon or Duraludon in the discard pile, we can switch it out with that Pheasantipity with Thornton, evolve it, drop the energies from the discard pile, and go to town. 10 basic metal energies in the deck. I don't know if that's going to be the right count. You can see we also play the Radiant Greninja, for the concealed cards to discard those energies so we can draw them. The Relicanth. Now this is an interesting one. Okay, this is primarily here. Each of your evolved Pokemon can use its previous evolution's attacks. Okay, now check this out. There's the Pheasantipity to help us with draw. We got Raging Hammer if they hit our guy hard. Okay, 80 plus 10 more damage for each damage counter on this Pokemon. Theoretically, if they put 200 or 300 damage on an Archaludon, you can come and whack anything and knock it out. So that Relicanth could be very crucial during matchups. So we'll keep an eye out for that. That's pretty much the list. You can see the counts there for 4 of these, 3 of these, 4 of those, just one of those, and one of those. A couple of Poke Gear, the Scoop Up Cyclones, our Ace Spec, 4 Ultra Balls, a couple of Jamming Towers, and a whole host of supporters down there at the bottom. Lots and lots of stuff to draw. Let's see if we can make this deck work like the winner of the Osaka tournament. See if we can get a couple of wins under our belt on the ladder. We might be a little outgunned on here because we're not as high a rank as some of these folks, but we're going to give it a shot anyway. Tails never fails, baby. I'm telling you, just changing Coin Flip's name to Tails. What the heck? And we got Relicanth start. Oh boy. Not the most exciting start that we could want. The good news is he's got a 1 retreat. So he's not terrible, but just yuck. We have no draw cards in our hand, unfortunately. 2 bosses and 2 earthen vessels. No way to get any more people out. No way to do much. So we're going to have to just try. All we can do is try. There's a Duraludon. That helps a little bit. It gives us a piece of something. So let's do that. We'll throw this away. So we can get those energies in there to use the Archaludon once we get him in play. And we're going to attach to our front man up here. And then we're also going to Earthen Vessel the other one away too, because then we got 2 to start with. And we'll get these weeded out of the deck, so hopefully we can draw some more people. Sheesh. That's all we can do, really. And it looks like we're playing against our good old friend Hydrapple. I love Hydrapple. Still one of my favorite decks to play. It really is. And I can still get a lot of wins on the ladder, but Cellular Edge being fire type makes it very difficult because the new builds of that deck are very fast. And they get everything. Whereas every time I go up against it, it's like, nah, you don't want to play any supporters? Nah, get out of here with that. There's no supporters to play. No supporters to play at all. And they got the weakness on that one, so they get 20. Alright. Draw card, please? No. Unfortunately, no. So we don't have much to do, so we're going to retreat. And we're going to put up our lone Duraludon, because he is, yeah, that stings. He is weak to grass, or resistant to grass, so that'll help us a little. We can hit him for 30, and he's got to hit us for less if he attacks with the Applin, but I doubt that's going to happen. There's the Diplin. Yeah. So if they load their bench up, they're going to hurt us. Well, Iono's a great card for us to get right now. Thanks for that. I appreciate that. What do you got for us? There, we got a little bit of stuff, but we hit our 3rd boss. Just put 2 on the bottom and still hit a 3rd one. Yikes, in a way. This might be not Hydrapple. This might be Festival Groundies. That could be a tough thing for us. A lot of 1-prizers. Yeesh. Yeesh. We gotta assemble our bits over here. We got some bits in the discard pile we can assemble. It'd be great if we could hit a Dialga or another Duraludon or a Nest Ball or an Ultra Ball. Any of those things would really help us out a lot. So I'm gonna put a guy on the bench, grab all 3 of these energies, put 2 up here and 1 on the bench to give us some backup. Backup! And they've got a Vitality Band, okay. They're doing the monkey. Alright. And we got a Thornton, which helps us none right now. Jeez. Well, let's get our guy, I guess. We gotta get our guy. We'll assemble some alloy. We'll put those on him. There we are. They just bailed. Well, I mean, whatever. We didn't really get much of a chance to play, but you know, that's the way the cookie bounces sometimes. Look at us go up the ranks. All the way up to, is that Kadabra or Alakazam? That's Alakazam, yeah. Alright, let's try again. That wasn't much of a challenge. They just gave up turn 2. How dare you get anything out? Or was it turn 3? Whatever. It's no fair, you got guys out. Oh. Alright, let's see what we got. See if we could not start with Relicanth. That would be great. We got Tails. Is that our call? course it is. Yeah, we always go first. We like first. Yeah. You're next. You're so next. What do you suppose we got this time? Oh, we're starting with Fez this time. So we're going to rotate through our one-ofs in the deck for our starter. Yes. And that's Spirit Tomb, and he says your basic Vs have no abilities. Okay, well we don't play any Vs. Yeah, well we played Dialga, but that's all right. All right, let's go get our guy here. Put our guy out. And we're gonna attach to the Fez, right? And open up, it's the Fez. Okay. Let's see what we're up against. I've got a feeling this might be a Gardevoir, but nope. Irida. Chen Pao? That's interesting. So we're gonna Grenanga. We're gonna Energy Explosion. Oh, I bet I know what it is. I bet it's Goldengo. Bet it's Goldengo. Here comes the Gimme Ghouls. Yeah. So Iono would be a great card to draw right now. Because then we can get through that and be done with it. Now, if we can get another energy discarded somehow before we have to do the thingy thing, we just do an energy. Okay. Well, that sucks. Guess we'll retreat. I'm not going to be able to do a whole lot here because I only have one energy in the discard pile. Now, the choices are to throw away the Archaludon and hope for the best. Because we can get energy out of the discard pile, but we only have one, and we won't be able to attack. So let's take a chance, huh? And we got it. Okay, that's all right. That's all right. So let's do this. Yeah, we'll do this, and we'll get some energies. Assemble the alloys. I probably should have done that differently, but that's okay. We'll assemble the alloys, and we'll get an S-ball and get another dude. We'll get that dude. Go look and see what other dudes we have. Well, we got most of our dudes, so we're okay. Yeah, we'll get another Duraludon down. And we can probably get another Archaludon next turn. So let's throw away another energy. Make that happen. Grab a couple more so we have some for next turn. And we can start whacking. Let's whack. Now the hope in that, oh, there's an Ultra Ball, that helps a little bit. The hopeful play in that situation was to get an Iono, because we know they have a ton of energy in their hand, and they're just going to keep drawing more cards, and they're going to probably be able to swing for the fences. Even with our 300 HP, probably going to knock us out one shot. There's some other things that I've thought about putting in this deck. Defiance Band is one of them that would be helpful. Vitality Band, perhaps, because we swing for 220, and sometimes a lot of the guys have like 230 HP out of the basic BEXs and stuff that, you know, could be beneficial to us at one point or another. Superior Energy Retrieval, they gotta have it. The way they're throwing energies away. Yeah, look at all these guys. They got a whole squad now. So they're going to whack us. They're going to knock us out. We have the ability to get another dude out, though, so we're all right. Oh, and they have a superior energy retrieval, too. Wow. Well, they just got it all. Of course, they drew like 14 cards that turn. I guess can't really argue with the results. 2 from this guy, 1 from that guy, 2 from that guy. You know. Yeah. So they're gonna whack us. So we could probably use Pheasantipity right now too to help us try to get an Iono, but that's probably not gonna happen. So they throw away all those cards, and that's fine. They one-shot us. That's okay. We do have Pheasantipity. Woohoo! All right, let's make this happen, Captain. And we got a second Ultra Ball, so that makes that interesting. So we're really going to hope for Iono here. So I think what we're going to do is we're going to play an energy, right? Yep, that's a good idea. We have enough in the discard pile, but nah, we don't have enough. Shuzbutt. Okay, let's do this. Let's Ultra Ball. We'll throw away that and that, I guess. We just want to try to get as much and any dudes out of the as much stuff out of the deck as we can to try to dry an Iono. We really need one. We're going to assemble the allies. So let's Pheasantipity for 3 cards and hope we hit an Iono. Let's see if we can get one. We do not. That's not good. Okay, so we're kind of on the back foot here, gang. I ain't gonna lie. We're in a Night Stretcher. We have a Duraludon, so we have another one just in case. I guess we'll just keep throwing Duraludons at them and see what we can do. I really don't want to use any of these. I might. No. We're just gonna swing and see what happens. Maybe I just need more time with this deck to figure out why I'm struggling. I mean, Gholdengo's set up turn 2, so I mean, yay for them. Gholdengo's become a really good deck, I ain't gonna lie to you, gang. There's a lot of cards out there that are really helping that deck out, including this this funny-looking thing right here. You can play all the different energies, and you just toss them all into your hand and go to town. There's their superior again, so they're gonna whack us again. But sooner or later, we're gonna hit Iono and slow them down. They can't do it forever. They do have a third Gholdengo. They're trying to get the Togepi evolved into Togekiss, which it looks like they're probably going to be doing right about now. They sure are. So now if they flip heads, they can take 3 prizes instead of 2. Sheesh. They got it all, gang. I ain't gonna lie. Look at them. They just got it all. And they're playing Dusknoir in there too, and they're still pounding us into the ground. Look at that. Now, how many of those is that they've used? Hey, I was looking at that. Do you mind? 1, 2, 3. They've got 1 left potentially. So they're going to knock us out in 1 shot again. That's fine. So we're going to be hoping to get a... well, they got tails, so that's good. Alright. Time to start our comeback, gang. I hope. Alright, here we go. Let's do this. We can do it. That doesn't really help us that much. So we're going to play an energy for turn. We're going to Ultra Ball. And throw away these 2, I guess. And we're going to get an Archaludon. And we're going to play it. And we're going to use the ability. We get a couple of them energies back. So we're fully powered. And I'm really hoping to hit the Iono, please. No, of course not. Well, crumbs, Chief. Well, might as well throw you down. And might as well throw them down, because we're going to lose the game, and no, if they get a boss, it won't matter. But alright, let's go for it. We got to get clever. And there's still no Iono. Is there any in the discard pile? No, of course not. We don't play any of those. Alright. Light Stretcher for another Duraludon? Sure. Yeah, we'll play that. Might as well round out the field. We got a Dialga. We can do that. They're probably gonna boss up Dialga and knock it out. So we're gonna go get a couple of supporters back. We'll grab the boss. Put those back in the deck, I guess. Radiant Grunga, got anything for me? Not really. Okay. Alright, well, we'll just swing and hope for the best. Now, if they have their 4th Superior Energy Retrieval and they can do this or that or the other thing, hey, good for them. Oh, there's an Iono. That's great. We got one now. Okay, what are we doing? And they've got Pokestop, so they can go look for the other. They didn't get it, but they got a couple of cards they can use. Okay. So they threw the Iridas, so that's good. That helps us a little bit. It lessens their chances of getting it, so that's a good thing. We don't really need that much right now, As long as we don't get knocked out, we're okay. Can they do it? They got 13 cards. They get 14. Did they get the last? Yeah, they got energy retrieval, so they've drawn their entire deck. So if they have, what is it, 5 energies? Well, there's number 5 or 6 or whatever they need. That I'm sure of. They're just going to grab an energy and knock us out. Amazing. And the superior. Wow. So now they're just flexing. Now they're just being mean. Maybe I don't play this deck right. I don't know. We're going to learn. Yeah, they're just going to throw them all away because they're being mean. There you go. Now we're going to have to learn something else about this deck. Now they just want to take an extra prize. That really doesn't matter, so there you go. Somehow we ended up slower than Goldango. Not exactly sure how that is. But we lost. Okay. Maybe Goldango's a better deck. I don't know. We don't seem to get very good draws for some reason. No, I don't know why. But we're going to keep trying. We're going to keep trying. Not sure if I misplayed on that. I don't think I did. We'll see. Tails never fails, baby. Let's go! And it failed. So I don't know the person's name that played this deck. I can't see the lists that well from the videos that I watched. And that's cool. And I'm sure whoever it is a very high-end player and far superior player than I am. What? Hey, look at that. Look at wait. We're starting with Archaludon. That's not fair. You can't do that. I'm assuming we're going to be against Cellular Ledge, and they're going to have a turn 2 knockout on my Archaludon. We'll find out. We'll see what we can do. We'll give them what for, huh? There's that guy in that video saying, we'll give him one of these and one of those. I love that video. It's hilarious. Well, Charmeleon or Charmander. It'd be interesting to see if this is if it's Charizard EX or if it's the Pokemon Go Charizard, because wouldn't it be just convenient they'd be playing Pokemon Go Charizard and be fire type and we'd be weak? Wouldn't that just be convenient? They have Magma Basin, so they're off to a great start. I'm assuming they're going to squawk and squeeze. Yeah, this could be a tough matchup, gang. I ain't gonna lie, because I got a feeling they're playing all fire. Like, yeah. All right. So let's see if we can do some stuff. We're gonna start by Greninjing. Throw an energy away and get it. Okay, we got some pieces. All right. So let's Earthen Vessel, and we'll yuck this thing. Right? Good idea, right? Yeah. And we'll grab 2 more, just in case. So now we should have 2 energies in the discard pile, right? Right. Okay. So then what we want to do is we're going to boss, because I don't want to deal with these guys just yet. So let's boss. And we're going to bring up, sure. Am I suppose? What's he do? Okay, so he's there for support. Let's do him. And we'll attach an energy right there, and we're going to hammer in for 30. That's all we're going to do. Now, if we survive this turn, we should be able to start doing some stuff. Because when we use our Archaludon, his attacks is just 220, and they don't take weakness, so maybe we'll have a chance here. Oh, they got Arcanine. What the heck? This must be one of those starter decks. They had Dodrio. Interesting that they have Dodrio in that. Alright. My hope was to put it on him just to try to keep them from trying to do more fire damage to me. If they got a Charmeleon and can do something stupid with that, or Rare Candy to Charizard, which I have a feeling they're going to do anyway, but, you know, whatever. Whatever. They got the Evolutors, so that means they're going double Charmeleon this turn, I believe. Hey, Earthen Vessel for an energy thrown out. I get 2 energies. Throw out a bird. Bye, bird. They must have fixed the peekaboo thing. Okay. Oh, really? Well, this ought to be interesting. I'm assuming they're going for a Charmeleon, obviously. So they can get Charizard going. No, they take Growlithe. Okay. Alright. Alright, let's see what you can do. Evolutor, they have the Arcanine in their hand. So they got a Magma Basin. Yeah. Gonna make Growlithe a little bit stronger. Guess they're gonna go double Charmeleon, I'm guessing. There's the one Charmeleon. And they're only going with one. Okay, well, that's fine. Alright, time for us to do some work. Here we go. Let's do work. Stake, do work. And we'll grab a couple of the energies, put them on our guy. We don't really need to Earthen Vessel, but we're going to end up yucking it anyway because of this thing, unless we get something off of Gringa. So we'll try that first. Iono, please? Heck no. Alright, well, with Nest Ball, we'll grab, yeah, we'll grab another We'll play this. 2 Night Stretchers, and we have to toss them. Jesus. Why not? Maybe we'll get a stadium to slow them down. We did not get a stadium, so we can't slow them down. So we're going to grab that, and we can grab... I want to grab Dialga. Could. I suppose. Let's grab Dialga and see what happens. We've got a few energies in there. We got 1. Okay. Oh, there's Iono now. Well, that's good. So better late than never. Excuse me. Alright, we're on the board. Not the most thrilling start we've ever had, but there's a Turo. So now if they come up and whack us, we can Turo our Archaludon out of the way. And then reattach the energies with the assembling alloys, which is pretty cool. Alright, they're going to come at us and give us the bird. It's like, give me the bird today. He didn't like it. He was mad about something. Oh, what? Whatever. Alright, so they can do their... Oh, well, that's fine. You can Iono me, I don't care. See how that works out for you. Ultra Balls. So we can Ultra Ball this stuff over here to get V-Star. And evolve him, get some energies. And we can research and go to school. Of course, they took all our energies away. We wanted to discard with Gringa, but, you know, tomato, tomato. What's it going to be next? I don't know if I want to assemble alloys and only get 1 energy, though. That kind of stinks. I gotta read him again. Can I read him again? Not very well from this angle. Oof, eyeballs are bad. Alright, so now he's got 2 damage counters on him. What's that do? 10 plus 30 more for each damage counter. So he's going to do 70. And he's got this Charizard. Okay, that's pretty scary if you're weak to grass, weak to fire. Pretty scary. Oh yeah, they're bringing it up. So Good thing we don't have a weakness. So they hit us for 160, which means they can knock us out next turn. So our strategy is gone because they took away our turtles and they're on the bottom of the deck, which really stinks. So I think we should shuffle the deck. We're gonna grab. I think I'm gonna grab Pheasantipity just in case. I could grab Relicanth. What does he do again? 80 plus 10. 80 plus 10. 80 plus 10. 80 plus 10, 160 plus 80 is 240, which isn't enough to knock him out. Okay. Alright, so that plan ain't gonna work. So we're gonna grab El Pheasantipity. Durade. We'll put him down. And we don't have a Turo, do we? No, we do not. So we shuffled the deck. Let's go Radiant Greninja. See if we can get something we can use. That did not help us much. We do have the Iono, but we don't really need to play Iono right now. So I guess our best bet is to get this guy. And grab these and put them on him. We do have enough to attack if we retreated. Retreat is 2, which isn't the end of the world. Huh. We stand up there and fight? I think I'm going to play this down. And I am going to, yeah, I'm going to do this. I'm going to Ultra Ball. We're just going to get everybody. We're going to get, we're going to get the whole squad going here. That's giggity. I'm just tired of playing with this guy. Let's just get her done. Get rid of his stadium. He doesn't need that. We can attach for turns. I think we're going to start powering up Dialga just to try to get that late game finish. And I want to retreat this, and I think I'm going to. We're going to swing into this guy. Now they can hit us. We can knock them out. We get another Archaludon. We can assemble alloys, bring the energy back, and use the fresh man here. I think that's not a bad plan. I hope. Ring-a-ding-a-ding-a-doo. A-ding-a-ding-a-doo. That's the plan, anyway. And we can boss and bring up other stuff or whatever. And we can do a whole bunch of different things. We got a pretty good setup going. We've got them stumped. Yep. They don't know what to do. We are going to go sniff for the Turo, though, and try to pick him up. If we get the Turo, we can get this Archer. Oh, maybe they left. Maybe they decided they didn't want to play anymore. Let's find the... We didn't get any. Crap. Alright, fine. Be that way. See if I care. Alright. We're just going to swing. I get a feeling they disconnected. Which makes this really hard to test. You know what I mean, gang? It's hard to play games when there's nobody on the other end. If that Charmander comes down, we know that they're gone. Because they should be moving their Arcanine up. But you know, when you get disconnected and you get too much time, it should make you automatically concede, and then we get the better. We don't have to sit here for 10 minutes waiting for them to not make a decision because they're not there. Kind of irritating, but that's the way it goes. That's the way the cookie bounces. What do we got for our alloy assembly? We got 2. Okay, we got 3, 4, 5. 3, 4, 5, yeah. And 6, 7. So we have 3 energy left in the deck. Unless one of them's prized or something. Yep, they're gone. So now we have to sit here for 30 seconds while they don't make a decision. And it's stupid for me to go to concede, and I don't get my points for winning. You know, I don't think I pheasant dipped it when they knocked me out. Oh well, that's okay. What did they even knock out? Well, that's me that's got prizes, not them. Duh. Hey. I felt like they were knocking me out. Looking down here going, I only got 3 prizes left to take. They must be doing pretty good. And oh, that would be me. I don't know which side of the board I'm on. No wonder I don't play very good. I can't see my cards up here in the top. I don't even know what deck I'm playing. Oh, gosh. Tired is kicking in, but I cannot sleep. It weights too much. Yeah, they're gone. Yeah, tweaking my deck. That's fine. Alright, let's get on with it. Good, more prizes. Let's go get the prizes. And what do we get here? Oh, new clothes. Yippee skippy. New clothes. And cards that I really don't need. That's alright. We'll take the marshmallows. Let's try one more time. And we can get somebody that'll stick around and not clobber us by us not drawing crap. Okay. Somebody that's evenly matched. Both in the high 100s. Tails never fails. Here goes the tails. See that tails that didn't happen? I tell you, it's the only time I flip heads. Either that or when I'm swinging my Sphinx. Yeah. Playing the Executor deck. Gotta hit that bench. We'll flip heads. You can hit the active evolve guy and do nothing. So be a Jedi. Alright, we got a couple of our powerhouses here. That's pretty good. Could use a draw supporter, which we don't have currently, but we're going to see what we can do to get one. Oh, we got a mulligan, so that'll help. Didn't even look to see what we were playing against, but whatever. Don't care. We'll find out in a minute. Because they're going first. Playing their Fusion Strike sleeves. Night Stretcher. Useful card when you have nothing in the discard pile. And it's Charizard. Yippee skippy. Some variety. Variety. And here comes the Rotom V. There we are. And then here comes the Pidgey. Right? Yeah. And here comes... I'm surprised they don't have blinged out Charmanders, too. What's the matter with them? Sheesh. Fire energy, yeah, okay. Yeah. They had a Defiance band, too. Okay, well, there you go. I'll draw 3 cards off the Rotom V. Alright, well, let's see if we can do nothing here. Hey, we're off to a good start. So what do we do? What the heck do we do? Well, we gotta use our resources to the best of our ability. So we're gonna... God, this is dumb. We're gonna Ultra Ball. Okay? And we're gonna discard these here metals. And we're gonna grab... I just have a feeling, okay? Looking pretty good otherwise for people. We got all of our people pretty much. So let's put this over here. Excuse me. I should have grabbed the frog. I've screwed that up already. Alright, well, we'll Night Stretcher for the energy. Yeah. Grab one. Play one. I'm going to put this up front just because I know how this game goes. We're going to draw through. I meant to take the frog. The Radiant Bridge with that. I really screwed that up. Because I wanted to throw away the energies and then Night Stretcher them back to draw 2 more cards and then I attach one for turn. And I failed to do that. I failed. You know what's interesting to me though, gang? We got the Greninja, which I should have took there for draw, right? We've got 4 research. We've got 3 Iono. We've got all the dudes that we can use to draw. 4 Nussballs, 4 Ultra Balls, blah 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 blah. And here we sit with 2 cards in our hand. Very, very rough to deal with. What did they get? I forgot. Their candy must be crazy. Yep. So here goes our guy. They're gonna robber us. Alright, so they get Infernal Frame or whatever it is they do, and they get 3 energies. I put 1 here and 2 there. Or 1 there, 1 there, 1 there. Yeah. No, they only took 2. Okay. So now they can retreat and they can whack us. Good thing we got Pheasantipity, I guess, in the long run, right? Because they'll knock us out for the first prize. Then we can use the Fez to draw a couple more energies and see what we can do from there. Do they have it all? If they play this right, they'll grab a rare candy and the... Yep, and then they'll get Pidgeot. Because they can use the Forest Seal Stone to get Pidgeot. Not 100% convinced that Dialga is the right way to play this deck. We'll see. There's your Pidgeot. Now it's fair. Now you got everybody out second turn. You're taking knockouts turn 2. Isn't that great? And they can quick search for anything. That's amazing. They did a good job. Yep. Yep. Kind of wondering if Dusknoir would be better in this deck. Might be more interesting, I'll tell you that. But then you gotta play rare candies and everything else. Might get messy. And they have Canceling Cologne. Isn't that nice? I don't know what good that does you, but okay. Let me go read that again, just to be on the safe side. Active, yeah, okay. Alright, well, you got to win. Congratulations, you got a knockout. Yippee skippy. Alright, here we go. Let's get this guy up here. Let's try to start doing something here. Not with that card, we're not. Let's try it, Fez. Come on. Well, that drew us nothing. Wonder if this works. Never tried this before. Let's try it. Can we use the Fez again? Oh, I wanted to use it again. Whatever. Yeah, we're really stinking the place up here, gang. See, I think when people go off for their stage 2 decks, like turn 2 every game, it makes it really hard for a deck that doesn't one-shot them to keep up. And that's the one problem I'm seeing with this deck now. Maybe, again, it's just the way I play. Of course they have boss's orders. Why wouldn't they have boss's orders? But I almost wonder if Dusknoir would give us better math. Well, they have one blinking out Charmander. They don't KO us, which is a good thing. We do have an energy attached, so that's a good thing. Nest Ball. Well, that doesn't help us whatsoever. I don't really think there's anything. Well, we can take the frog, I guess. Pray that something good happens. Yes. Okay, well, we have some pieces. We got some stuff. We can make things happen. We have the technology. Watch this. We can do something. So let's assemble alloys. And we're going to put them here. We can scoop up Cyclone, Yellow Pheasantipity by now. Put him up. We don't have a lot going on, but they can't one-shot us this turn. Granted, they have Pidgeot, so they can get any cards they want. We're going to try this and see what happens. Ain't over yet, gang. It's close. Almost. But not quite. Let's see what happens. Maybe we can make a comeback here. If they're smart, they're going to grab Dusknoir and clobber us and knock us out. And that's exactly what they're going to do. Oh, they're going to pop another Charizard. Alright. No energy. Interesting. Oh, they have one in their hand. Of course they do. That's fine. They're going to retreat for a fresh Charizard. And I'm okay with that. Taking the energy back? Sure are. Well, alright. That's fine. Okay. So now what my thought process is, if we can start drawing anything, we still have 2 boss and a Turo in the deck. So that'll help us a little bit. Come on, Greninja, we need cards, buddy. Eesh. We can assemble alloys, and we can get 2, right? I think. We can get 1. Oh, yay. Do we want to put Pheasantipity down? Dippity down, doo 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 doo. I don't know what we could take with Ultra Ball that would really help us in this scenario. That would be worth sacrificing Pheasantipity for. So let's, I guess we have to do this. We don't have a lot of alternative. We get 1, it's better than none. And I guess I'm going to play the Pheasantipity down because I gotta, we're going to get knocked out next turn. And that's fine. So we got 2 Crazards and this guy within 1 shot. We can 1-shot any one of them. We obviously have to take the Charizards out first because they're stronger and they can attack and these other guys can't. So we're not out of it yet. Not out of it yet. If we could just get some draw supporters. Like if we played Iono, a research or something like that, and didn't have like just only 7 copies of those in our deck, we'd probably be doing all right. Because you figure we're 3 cards short of going through half the deck. And these are the only 2 supporters we've seen so far. 'Tis not good. 'Tis not. Let's see what they can do. Taking a long time thinking about Pidgeot here. I would assume they would probably want to grab some sort of a draw supporter. However, they don't really need much right now. They could get a Dusclops, I guess. That's possible. I don't know. I don't know what they're going to do. You'd think they'd get some kind of a supporter, though, because, supporters are great to play in your deck if you think about it. And there's the Dusclops. Huh? Called that one. They won't use it right now, though, because they'll just wait until they get Dusknoir, which they can get next turn. Which will really hamper our efforts. That's, the name of the game. We don't have enough energy to attack either, which really stinks. So I'm not sure exactly what we're going to do here. I guess we'll do that. I don't know. I don't know what to do. We have Thornton. Okay, that makes things a little more interesting. So if I'm right, if I remember right, which gets 2 basic energies, okay. So we could Thornton this turn for an Duraludon. Well, we don't have an Archaludon to evolve into, so let's flip this script. See if we get an energy and a something. Okay, we got stuff. All right. We're not done yet, gang. We're not done yet. So here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna Thornton. Actually, we're gonna draw first. So let's do this. Let's Earthen Vessel, and we'll yuck this thing, and we'll grab 2 energies. Okay, and then we're gonna conceal cards. This might be useful, might not. Relicanth might be very useful. So let's put him out. We're going to Thornton him with our Archaludon. Okay. Yep. And then we're going to attach for turn. Earthen Vessel. This thing away, I guess. Yeah, that thing. That seems good. And we'll grab 2 more energies. And then we're going to Ultra Ball 2 of those energies away. And we're going to grab this guy. We're going to play this guy. We're going to assemble the alloys. That's giggity. And we're gonna put this here and this here. Yep. Okay. And we can whack him. It ain't over yet, gang. It ain't over yet. Alright, so what are they going to do? They've got 4 cards plus their Pidgeot. But they'd have to get 2 energies attached to Charizard to KO him. They have Dusknoir now, of course. So they're probably going to whack something over here. And they have a Turo, so they're going to restart that dude, okay? Alright, we can get along with that. That's fine. Alright, no reason to panic yet. I got more people down on the bench. That's fine. So we gotta find a way to take a prize this turn. If we get a Night Stretcher, which we have 2 more of, we could get the Greninja back out of the discard pile. So what are they gonna whack me with? Well, they're gonna take our Relicanth. That's fine. I'll take the prize. That's cool. The bad news is they only have one more Archaludon to knock out. So be it. It ain't over yet, though, guys. I'm gonna tell you, it ain't over yet. We could use a draw supporter, though. We're down 2/3 of our deck, and we haven't hit one yet. So basically, 1 out of 3 cards in our deck right now is a draw supporter. Research, or I don't know. So this is it ain't gonna be easy. So they're gonna sack out a Charmander. We also have 2 bosses in there too, I believe, right? Yeah, we have 2 bosses left too. A boss would be great right now, because we could take 2 prizes and make this game a little more interesting. Well, we are running low on energy. In fact, I think we're just about out. We have to attach our Archaludon this turn. They're gonna Stupid Rod. I'm going to take the Dusknoir. Nope, they took the Crazard. Okay. How many rare candies are they down? 3. Okay. All we need is a draw card. Or boss's order. The problem is, if we get a boss's order, they can one-shot us. I don't know. Well, there's our draw cards. Let's go look at what's on the board right now. We could not. You know, that's not a bad idea, actually. Let's grab this. Yeah, we'll do that. Because then what we're going to do is we're going to put an energy over here. And then we're going to Iono this crap to the bottom. We don't need that stuff anymore. That'll give them less cards, too. Okay. I get the Pheasantipity this turn? Do I really? Sure. Okay. All right. Hey, look, we got the Night Stretcher, gang. The problem is, I don't know if we have any. Let's go look. I don't think we have any energy left, so. We do not. We have no energy left in the deck, so we have to be careful with that. Greninja does us no good whatsoever with Night Stretcher right now. So be it, Jedi. What did they knock out last turn? Oh, yeah, they knocked out their Relicanth on the bench. So they're going to come up and try to rare candy Charizard and whack us to win the game, because I think they do 310. They might only do 270, I can't remember. But they may also have a Defiance band. So we don't have a boss's hors d'oeuvre, as Pilot says. Boss's hors d'oeuvres. We don't have that. We have 2 more in the deck somewhere. I don't know where they are. But if we hit a boss, which might make worth getting that Night Stretcher, grabbing the Greninja and doing that. And there's the rare candy. And here comes Crazard. Because they're going to Night Stretcher for the Crazard. Okay. Either way, they've got it. They've got it. They've always got it. Oh, they took a Charmander. Interesting. I gotta wait. You'd be a fool to do that. Quick search for the Charizard. There you go. My energy's what you got left. Well, they got all of them, because they're not on the board and they're not on the discard pile. That's pretty convenient. Whereas we have 4 in a discard pile. Wow. I you gotta do the math here. 180 plus 120 is exactly 300. Son of a banshee, anyway. They do just enough to knock us out. Nah. They do just enough to knock us out. Why would you even... I think they do enough to knock us out, right? Yeah. Okay, we lose again. I'm not satisfied with how this is going. I'm really not. There's got to be a change we can make. I'm thinking. We need to make a couple of changes. Yep, I think we do. God, that's irritating. So I'm finding Dialga to be a lot less useful than, you know. And I think I'm gonna play Rigid Band. I really do, gang. That would have saved us in that game. Now, is it going to save us in any other game? Who knows? But I'm going to give it a try. We'll make a small change. Dialga just, you know, I mean, it's a great card when you got a way to fuel it quick. But when you see when you do what we do, you don't really have that option. So we're going to try it this way. Tails, please. Hey, look at that. Tails never fails. Tails never fails. Come on, where are you? Well, at least we didn't start with our one-ups. We started with nobody. Nobody. Is this going to be Raging Bolt? If it is, this is pretty much an auto loss for us, I'm afraid. At least the way I see it. Yoto, yoto, yoto. Let's do something. You got 7 cards. Pick one. There you go. Or 2. And we mulligan twice. Alright. We got a couple of dudes. Let's get our dudes down. Let's get it going. We have no draw supporter again. Perhaps putting in another draw supporter would be beneficial. Maybe. And it's Raging Bolt. Great. Well, this is probably an auto loss. So we're going to end up with our 3rd loss in a row. That's unfortunate. You know, the draw supporters would be phenomenal to play in these decks. All we have to do is play them. But we don't. So that's the way it goes. So here comes Energy, Sada, goodbye, see you, I'm gone. Right? Rockabilly too? Sure is. No, they took Sandy Shocks. Okay. Maybe I got a 3rd Nest Ball that they can get the other guy out with. I'm really surprised they're not taking Squawkabilly. They must have the Sada in their hand. They've got all the grass energies. Those 2 mulligans really fed them well. Yep. There's the Lightning. Now you need to play an Ultra Ball to get the Squawkabilly. Then you can throw away some energies and then Sada them back. And win the game this turn, basically. And this game's kind of an auto loss, but we're going to try anyway. We're going to give it our best shot. We might be able to pull something off. Wow, they didn't get to attack first turn. They must have a loaded hand, though, because they held on to it real tightly. We have absolutely nothing. I mean, absolutely nothing. So be it, Jedi. Let's try. We'll thin the deck some more and see what we can do. Attach to the back guy. We might as well boss. I'm sure they have they probably have a, what you call it, a switch card in their hand anyway, but, you know. I'm sure they have a switch card. And that'll eliminate our damage too, so. That's the way it goes. 4 nest balls, 4 ultra balls, 4 research, 3 ional, radiant greninja, resendipity, and we draw none of that. Oh, and there's Archaludon. Hey, guess what? We get to go to work. We're going to get a prize. Hokey smokes, Bowinkle. Let's giggity. Oh my gosh. I don't know what to do. I'm going to lose my mind. Whoops. Then I put the energy on the wrong frickin' guy. Oh my god. Good thing I have another one. Jeez, am I dumb. Alright, whatever. Fine. Be that way. See if I care. Take that. We get the first 2 prizes against Raging Bolt. Unbelievable. Now we're going to get pummeled. But that's alright. Pummeling, shoving in. And there's the pummeler. At least they gave us cheap prizes, huh? So that'll be 280. Not sure what I want to do. Oh, they're only going for 140. Okay, well, that's fine. Okay by me. There's Dialga again. Well, I guess we can play Dialga. We can go this way, like that. We can try to find something to use. Alright, fine. We'll thin the deck some more. We'll give them the old boss's hors d'oeuvres. We can take 2 more prizes and make this an interesting game. I guess let's do that. What the heck? Sure, why not, he said. If they're going to feed me only boss's hors d'oeuvres, then I guess we're going to use boss's hors d'oeuvres. Shout out to Trust Your Pilot for quoting that. We still don't have a supporter. At least I'm really good at playing with those supporters, because I never get them. Even at League, I'll be playing the kids and stuff, and I'll be like, yeah, well, I didn't get a support of this game either, you know. So all they're doing is throwing away 2 energies to KO us, right? No, that still doesn't KO us. Oh yeah, it does. They got 3. Oh yeah, they had a teal dance in the back. Okay, whatever that was, that's fine. This might be the first time that we get to use Dialga. Might be. Alright, here we go. Watch this. Let's see what we can do here. We're going to grab oh geez. Well, let's grab this cat. Because we can use him. Right? And I think I am going to hang on to my Archaludon. I'm going to go get the one out of the junk. Check this out. Yeah, I want that, please. Thank you for letting me have that. Okay? Now watch this. We're going to get him now. We're going to get him. We're going to get him. Because we can get 2 more energies, right? 1, 2. And they can go on Dialga. Yeah. And then we're going to put another one on Dialga. Yeah. And then we're going to flip the script on Dialga. Oh, no, that's not right. No. Okay. We have a Thornton, which does not help us at all. Another Archaludon. Okay. We have this funny looking thing. Do we really need that? Yeah, no. Okay. So, it didn't get us much more. Let's just whack him. So they gotta attach 5 energies to knock us out this turn. And we can one-shot this, and we can one-shot this. We can't one-shot that. That's okay. So they got their teal dance, so they got 1. They got 2. Do they have the Sada? They have the booster capsule, which is going to do no good. Crispin does work. Crispin helps. It's One thing I thought about the Raging Bolt, between Sada and Crispin, you can have 8 supporters that you can essentially attach 2 energies. So Raging Bolt may make a comeback, at least in my world. So put the grass in their hand and the fighting over there. So they're at 210 for their attack. They can attach return, or they do lightning already? I don't remember. They attach lightning, okay. So they're going to do 210 or less. And we win. Oh, they're only going to throw away 2. Well, that means we win. Yay for us. Go, team, go. Nice of you to show up, Grinja. Yep, and we just won against Raging Bolt. Probably our worst matchup, with no draw supporters once again. But we won this time. That might be a good place to finish this list or this video off. Trust your pilot. If you ever watch my videos, you ever see a video like this, and of course I give you the credit for a lot of the things that you do, but you think you draw bad, I think I give you a run for your money, bud. Craziness, huh? Hey, in the meantime, gang, that ain't working. That's right. I forgot. I gotta go reset that thing. Thanks so much for coming out and checking out this video. I very much enjoyed it. I think this deck has a lot of potential. I know Archaludon made several of the top spots in the tournament in Osaka, and I'm going to keep digging into this thing and see if I can make it play to my play style and go from there. Till next time, gang, make sure you like, share, subscribe, ring the bell notification, comment below, let me know what you think, and get out and play Archaludon, because I did and you can too. We'll see you next time, everybody.